people that were around during those days. It is a day to remember the events and those that died on that day. Obviously, an incredibly significant event for our country. But also this time, too, it's a time to give thanks. Give thanks to our first responders that are present today, as many first responders were doing their duty that day and went into those buildings and only to have them collapse on them. My challenge to you is anytime you see a person walking around with a hat that says veteran, walk up. You don't have to shake their hand. You can do whatever you want other than just say thank you for your service. You'd be amazed at how far that goes. Just those few words of appreciation as they've given their part of their life to serve our country. And our country, I know I'm biased because I am from this country, but those that were not born in our country but live in our country now, I still think you'd be hard-pressed to find a better country in the world. And so, without any further ado, this is a somber event today. Thousands of Americans died on 9/11/01, and as we go through the performance today and the presentation of colors, it's time to learn, but also a time to appreciate and remember. So thank you. Lieutenant Dan has been a stalwart. This is incredibly important to him, but it's important for us to have him and his colleagues to be willing to come to our school to present this this time of remembrance.
My name is Dan Roach. I am with the Glen Vet Honor Guard and a member of VFW Post 1770. And we are called on certain occasions like today to provide programs for the school. And it is an extreme honor for me to be able to do this with you. Now, I know that 9/11 occurred 23 years ago. When that occurred 23 years ago, it's indelibly embedded in my mind as if it happened today. And I was working for the Forest Service just at the other end of town, getting ready to go to Chico to put on a training program. And I was listening to North State Public Radio, finding out what was happening that day. And there was an announcement saying that a plane flew in to one of the World Trade Center buildings. I believe it was the North Tower. And I figured it was just an aviation accident. 8 minutes later, there was a second announcement saying another plane flew into the other tower. And obviously I knew that it was not an accident, that was a planned activity. And so from there on, we kind of spent the rest of the day at my training session looking at what was going on with the World Trade Center. The interesting thing about that is that I was involved in the as a Boy Scout. We were actually in New York City a month and a half before the tower went down, and we were standing with 7 scouts from Willows atop the building, the North Tower, and it was almost like you could see what it was like. New York City was just flat, beautiful, nice, quiet, sunny day, and look out and see a plane coming at the building. But we were on top of that building a month and a half before it went down, and could have been there if that, when that happened. So there's a few of us that it really is close to their hearts knowing what happened with that group. 3,000 people were killed that day, and I guess in a matter of an hour, with one plane flying into the North Tower, one into the South Tower, one into the Pentagon, and then one crashing in a field in Pennsylvania. But anyway, it's really a pleasure for me to be able to be here with you today and chat with you about. And what I really want to do is give a tribute to your school for having a color guard that actually puts the flag up in the morning and take it down at night. Special schools do that. And then we're going to have a treat because one of your students is going to sing for you. Right, Emma? And with that, we're going to go ahead and do our flag ceremony. Prepare the colors for raising. Play the colors. Please stand.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the periled last fight? For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
First of all, guys and gals, you did a fantastic job. Greatly appreciate the way you handled this today and coming out, and it is incredibly important. If you look at the number of adults that are here giving time out of their day to be here with you to remember this day, it should show how impactful it is. So great job. It's a great day to be a West Cardinal. I'm very, very, very proud to be associated with you and how you did it. So good job to you.
Color guard, please raise the flag and retire the flag.
As they are folding the flag, first of all, guys and gals, you did a fantastic job. Greatly appreciate the way you handled this today and coming out, and it is incredibly important. If you look at the number of adults that are here giving time out of their day to be here with you to remember this day, it should show how impactful it is. So great job. It's a great day to be a West Cardinal. I'm very, very, very proud to be associated with you and how you did it. So good job to you.